Hey, girlie. Oh, did you miss me? Yeah, you missed me. She's so happy. I just got back from another place, and she is just excited. Ow! Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I think it's a little bit zoomed out or zoomed in, right? Oof, there we go. Check it out, guys. I got some new plants. Got some cilantro, just because I love cilantro. We have some lemon basil, and a normal basil, but this is just like a red basil. It's really pretty. And this is my big fuchsia. She's just standing here. She needs some water. She needs to get outside, actually. And I got the cutest little watering thingy can here for my birthday. And decorative as well. This one is a big pot for my orchid. That's right here. Pretty. Got other flowers over here. So there has definitely been some updates to my apartment. And here's the kitty again. She's so excited to have me back. And I'm excited to be back for you guys as well. I don't know if this talk is going to be triggering anyone at any point, but I just want to let you know that it might not be... Ow! Holy shit! Her claws literally just went through my jacket and into my skin. Like, it isn't enough that I already bruised my knee. I actually legit fell flat on my fucking face when I was going to go back. I was like running across, like, you know, kind of jogging across the road in Copenhagen with my suitcase behind me, and there was like this tiny little what's it called, you know, like it was going up like this, a curb, a tiny little curb like this, and I hadn't seen it, and I just trip over it and fall flat on my fucking face, like with my hands and my knees and everything. And this is what that will get you. My other knee, fortunately, was not injured. And my hands are only like lightly bruised. There's practically nothing on there. But first of all, I just wanted to say that I'm happy to be back. It is summer in Denmark, and I've got my freckles again. It's awesome. I love my freckles. And so far in my life, for the past month and a half-ish time that I haven't been on YouTube really, has just been insane. Not that much has happened with, you know, moving or anything like that, but it's been mentally insane. I've gone through so many ups and downs, mainly downs, unfortunately. Dealing with everything from, you know, my parents, my partner, my friends, myself, most of all myself. It's been hard to deal with, you know, life suddenly changing in front of my eyes, and me having to go a new path. Like I said in a previous video on my main channel, I'm gonna go to cosmetology school, and I still plan on doing that. And another great thing that I considered, since I am a huge Lush fan, and you guys know this about me, it's all about Lush for me, and I love them and their products. But there is no Lush franchise in Denmark. So I started thinking, what about if I opened a Lush franchise in Denmark? I mean, it's a dream and it's a possibility maybe, But I wrote them an email and I am currently waiting to hear their response back, and I will of course keep you updated. I figured I could always, you know, use my cosmetology school degree or whatever you want to call it and use that knowledge in the store. You know, if I am so lucky to be able to open up a Lush store with other, you know, amazing people who have the same passions that I do. So that is basically what's going on ATM. I had not started cosmetology school. I basically pulled the plug like a month and a half ago, and I just couldn't deal with things anymore. Everything was so confusing and dark, and just, you know, I'm constantly afraid, I guess. And I really apologize if I'm like skipping and jumping and, you know, talking about 117 different things. But I've actually realized how afraid I am and how much self-hatred I have left in my body and in my mind. And that's really surprising to me, how much I'm still dominated by fear. Fear, you know, of not being good enough, fear of not being loved, fear of being abandoned, fear of, you know, doing something to move away from where I am now. Not just physically, but mentally moving away from where I am. Like, I've gone through the stages of even, you know, going from last year to saying, you know, I will never have kids, to actually considering it. That's scary. That's really scary. And I just can't fathom how much I've changed in a year, but still, you know, not majorly changed, just kind of changed. And I'm really sorry I'm holding the camera because I just had to sit down and film. I haven't even taken off my jacket yet. I've literally just come home and I just had to sit down and film this for you to let you know what is going on. Where am I? What am I doing? Am I okay? And I'm still here. And I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing good. One step at a time. Trying to be more courageous, trying to get out of my shell, trying to open up my heart to a different kind of life than I've had. Because the life that I've had or used to have is like, it doesn't lead to anywhere but pain and self-destruction ultimately. And I think that once you realize that about you know, about your surroundings, where you are and what you say to yourself every day. I don't wake up and be like, you know, full of energy and creativity. I'm more like, I just sleep all the time. I've just been sleeping a lot. I've been maintaining my home. I've been trying to find out what the fuck is going on inside of my head. And I don't want you to worry about me. I'm still, you know, I'm a stubborn bitch. So I will be okay. But it's been a challenge. This past month and a half has been a really big challenge, and I have just not had the energy to film. But I've said to myself now, you know, that's the stubborn part of me taking over, is like, you know, film, you know, do it. And this, it's just a part of me that's so stubborn, and I'm like, that refuses to die, that refuses to lay down and just watch things you know, slip away or... So that is why I'm filming currently, and I'm really awkward, and it's been such a long time since I've filmed, so I'm almost like out of, you know, this is weird to me now, sort of. But again, I just wanted to let you know in a quick update, and I've just been really all over the place. Not so much physically, more like inside of my own head, and I've had to take that kind of stuff seriously because I know what happens if I don't deal with things. It will just keep on nagging me, and it will keep on, you know, destroying me and nagging me and continuing to tear me down if I don't deal with things. And this little girl, she's definitely one of the things that keeps me focused and keeps me happy, so among other things. But with that being said, I think I am going to unpack my suitcase now, and I am gonna go to the post office where I have a box of Lush waiting for me that I will be making some ASMR on my main channel with. So look out for that video. And until I see you next time, you take care of yourself, and I'll do the same.